Oxfordshire Recovery College offers free courses on a wide range of topics in mental health and well-being, ranging from understanding diagnoses such as understanding depression and understanding personality disorders, to things people have found useful in recovery, such as art or journaling or mindfulness. There's over 60 topics, so hopefully something for everyone, and some of our courses are online and many are in person in Oxford and also in Didcot, Banbury and Witney. The Recovery College is part of Restore, a mental health charity based in East Oxford, and in turn part of the Oxfordshire Mental Health Partnership, which brings together the NHS services for mental health with local charities. You can access our courses if you're over 18, living in Oxfordshire, and you're looking for support with your own mental health, or you're supporting someone else, or you're working or volunteering in mental health services.
Well, I didn't know what to expect when I started. I thought I was going to be doing a creative writing course, which is where I first found out about the college. I would say that it's one of the best things I've ever done in my life was to register and start attending. There are many different courses, and you discover through taking them that actually they all connect together. The analogy I would have is that they're all individual pieces of Lego, and like with Lego, you can put them in together in whatever order you want, but they still connect. So at the basis of everything that we're doing, it's about recovery, and all of these courses support recovery in different ways. But they do, as I've discovered, I've done maybe 7 or 8 courses, and I can see that something I've learned in one, for example, I did something about structure and routine for improved mental health, something like that. But then you'll find, I could do a certain thing regularly, and maybe in my case that's, every day in the morning I'm going to my garden to look at the sunflowers that I planted because I was on another course at the Recovery College.
Does anybody want to start and perhaps give an idea of what recovery means to you?
Some of the key words that we've got down was that it's a very personal thing. Everybody's obviously very different as they're going through their own journey, as we sort of mention here.
So like coming to a course like this at the Recovery College, so learning about what it is that we're going through and educating ourselves.
And do you find that just helps you yourself?
I find that so helpful to just kind of know what it is that's happening to me as opposed to just what I'm feeling.
It's written in small letters, but we had the word hope, and I think that's a huge part of recovery, is that knowing that today is awful, but we're on a path of improvement.
When we first start coming here, I know I was a little bit nervous, but I immediately felt really safe and and heard, and it was lovely to talk to everybody and have that interaction. So when you're not very well, the interaction sometimes isn't there, is it? So coming here, you're getting that interaction, and you're meeting people who are struggling as well, and the tutors, and we all kind of work together, and I think that makes you feel like you're not alone as well.
Being on a course with different people who have had different experiences of similar things has helped me to see my own experiences from different perspectives as well. So, some of the things that I might have experienced when going through anxiety or depression, because I'm in it and I see it one way, there are things that other people sort of bring to my awareness through their own experiences, which I might not have seen, like shifts in perspective and reframing things. People have different experiences, so they can offer, different ideas, different bits of advice. Everyone shares their own toolkits as well. So there might be things, I do things like meditation, mindfulness, I do dance, I love cooking, I like to be creative. But there might be things that I haven't thought of, things that I haven't tried yet. And then, someone will be like, I do crochet and it really helps me in this way. So it gives me ideas of new things to try that I might have not thought of yet.
Everyone that comes at the courses comes for different reasons. Their own kind of personal experiences and times of life bring them here. And I think the fascinating thing is whatever they come for, they get more when they leave. So they might come for the educational aspect of it. They might come to be with people with similar experience. And then you find when they're here, they have these light bulb moments, and they have these moments of acceptance or belonging where you will be talking about something and they'll go, you as well? And you're like, yes, that's what we do. Like, it's that bit where they feel, it's a sense of discovery when they find they're not alone. There's a very weird thing of sometimes when the students do go through and they say that they're leaving the college, you kind of hope you never see them again. You've got this like, I hope you go and be amazing. But then the ones that do stick around, it's such a joy to see them in their next step where they might end up volunteering with me or developing something with the college, and you get to work with them. So you see these kind of aspects of hope, which hope, opportunity and control being the touchstone words of the college. And I think hope's the one that stands out for me when they first get here. Everyone's, even if they don't know it, there's an element of being put in that situation and learning together and discovery where they gain confidence and you see hope grow.
Co-production is at the heart of everything we do at Recovery College. So all of our courses are designed and written and delivered by people with lived experience working alongside people with trained experience. And on every course there's 2 tutors, a tutor by training and a tutor by experience. So if you're on a course about anxiety or maybe personality disorders or understanding bipolar, at least one of the tutors will have their own lived experience. And that means that conversations are really authentic and they can be based on things that people have really found work and helping them with their recovery.
Having had mental health problems for a long time now, even back to when I was a child and a teenager and growing up, I've had lots of experience through different traumas. So actually living the experience and having that understanding of what everybody else at the college may be going through, I think helps get the message across and that we learn better from each other. Obviously I was a student first before becoming a tutor, so I learned a lot about my own mental health, and I very often say to other students that having that knowledge is power, and without fully understanding what's going on in my mind, how can I really help myself? So I've got this sort of big toolkit that I can just pick different skills out of, and hopefully I can share that with other people.
So to enrol as a student here at the Recovery College, if you visit our website, which is the Oxfordshire Recovery College, you can fill in the short online enrolment form there. That will be processed by our student support team, and we will contact you to arrange for you to have an individual learning plan, which is a phone call with one of our friendly student support team. It's a very informal phone call just to talk about what it is you'd like to get from your time here at the Recovery College. I'm really lucky to be able to work here at the Recovery College and be part of that and be part of Restore as well. It's a charity really close to my heart. They helped me when I was struggling with my own mental health, and I was a student here at the Recovery College in 2018. And have done a few different roles along the way leading up to becoming student coordinator. So I understand how hard it is for students coming in and it being their first experience. And because I know that firsthand, I like to think that I'm able to offer that support when they come to start with.
Oxford Recovery College has saved my life. I will say that because before I started here, I was really struggling with my mental and my physical health. But Oxford Recovery College saved me at my absolute lowest. And I don't feel so much like that anymore. I feel like there's hope, and I feel really proud of myself and others when I see people in the groups. It just warms my heart to see how everybody is it's just such a lovely, lovely place to be. And it really helps with everything that, I sort of go through really. And it's really helped me to sort of move on with my journey really. And yeah.